morning, PK Company. This is Jen speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Ashley Newberg. I was calling about when I was talking about sending evidence for what was going on over here. Okay. So I tried to do it through email and stuff, but the files are too big. Is there and I tried to do it like if I was to upload it to a drive and then share it through your email, but it doesn't. It won't keep the original timestamp. But if I was to share the file, like, because I've already done it, if I shared the file to like an SD card, like a small one, like maybe a 32 gigabyte, like a 32 gigabyte would probably be fine. Could I just send the can I send it that way through an SD card? Because then it will keep all the timestamps too. Because the other ones, when I look at it, it says
you mean like send it in the mail?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Okay. All right.
I can actually get it from you next, what is it, Tuesday is your inspection?
Oh, okay. You want me to just give it to the person then? It would be.
Yeah, just.
I think
hold on to it. It'll be me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I will be there, so I can get it from you then.
Okay. You'll be here.
Okay.
Will you correct me? Because I don't want to ask Patty, but she said before that it would be 2 days, and then the first building that she's in is going to be the 1 day, and then the next day would be my building, or you want to still come on the first
Correct.
day?
Yep. The other building is 1 day. Let me just double check. I just spoke with her.
Okay, because I thought she said Thursday and Friday.
Tuesday the 8th is your building.
Oh, Tuesday the 8th.
So I will be there Tuesday.
Oh, okay. All right. I was thinking Thursday because of 8th for some reason, but okay. All right, that makes sense. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. All right. I will try to get everything transferred onto then. That would be a lot more helpful instead of having, because I already like separated the main evidence, and then I was like, man, if I have to like sit and like screenshot all the timestamps, that would suck. So, all right, that would be awesome and very helpful. And
okay.
Your name, can you tell me your name one more time, please?
It's Jen.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
I've been trying to get everything together. That's why I haven't, besides the last couple weeks I've been trying to get the reports and everything, and I've been having like difficulties with Greenville Police Department and everything. So, the state police told me to file again because the courthouse didn't receive anything for like the molestation part of it. And then that's what's been going on the last couple weeks. I haven't like actually got anything through just yet. But I'm at the point where I'm like willing to like share, because I didn't with the reports, I didn't get like all of the reports, but I actually have recordings of our conversations with like my mom's probation officer and stuff like that. And would that be helpful, or do you think that's not needed? Like, because
I don't think that's needed.
Okay, and then
the only thing that I care to see is anything pertaining to the community itself.
Okay, because
the property manager and maintenance and all that.
Oh, okay. You don't care about
anything pertaining to that.
Okay, you don't care about the police reports, because they ended up saying a lot of like they didn't even say the right city. And they're saying like a lot of, like everything's not right in the report. Like there's a lot of it's right, but then there's like details that like super important details that are not right. And I like basically through the whole thing, besides getting details wrong, they just keep gaslighting me, talking about my anxiety and PTSD. And so I didn't know if you just don't really need the police reports, because I was going to send them because I thought they would be helpful. But when I looked through them, I was like, oh my God, they just keep talking about, oh, she was anxious and like when she came in and this reason and that reason. But he wouldn't give me any give me any specific reports on stalking because they're legally allowed to do this because they're standing on the sidewalk doing it. But I actually found the original, I thought that it got deleted or I couldn't find it. I found it, the original video of Norma looking in my window. It was the first video that I actually got of her. And it was like almost 9 o'clock at night. And I got that video and I got the original, because when I first started documenting evidence, I was only doing voice recordings. So then I actually have the voice recording of like my documentation of it. And it was like the 7th time. So like, I guess I can just, what do you think about the reports? Is that needed or, because I do have another one from, FOIA coming in the mail. It should be coming in the mail. I talked to the state police about it in Lakeview, because I actually did, before talk to them about it and reported it with them. But, so I kind of told him the situation and he's like, oh yeah, they didn't file it, then go press charges again, do it again, and if they don't help you, then go to like either city council, and then one other person said to like talk to internal affairs, and then I just was talking to somebody in the community and they said they could just go straight to the courthouse and press charges because they had a similar situation that happened and they didn't do anything about it. They didn't file it like they were supposed to, and the guy got away, and they had evidence to prove what was going on too, and they still didn't do anything. So
yeah, so I mean, you can send whatever you think is
helpful
evidence or anything like that.
Okay.
I will look it over.
Okay.
But if it's not something that's directly related to the property or
Okay.
something being done to you there at the property regarding any of the residents or the property manager or maintenance, like, then, I mean,
okay, because I was gonna
really none of my business.
Okay, because I had besides like the actual like what's going on here, I had separate evidence that I was gonna share that kind of like proved how they're connected to my family. Like I have text messages and stuff about it, and like I like took a picture of my dad's diploma because him and Patty went to school together, so that's how they know. He wasn't like buddies with her or anything, but that's how like he knew her through there, and then all my my cousins knew. I don't know if that's needed.
Unfortunately, we can't, stop people from having relationships with.
Oh no! I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I can like prove that they're connected. Like it's not just like some random person telling my family that don't know my family anything. Like they know my family, so like they feel like they have the right to do this because they know my family. Is what I'm saying. Like it's not. It's what it is. It's called familial trafficking. So I didn't know if that would be needed. Like I could show that they're connected. Like my cousins text me, and like Patty even has acknowledged it, that that the people here know my cousin from years back, like that type of stuff. So it's like in the text messages and stuff. But I just didn't know what was all needed because I have enough to like that. I'm sure that I'm really upset that this maintenance guy is still working because with what he did to compromise an investigation like that and to like compromise a stalking tenant's safety in that way is insane that he's still working. But I know I got to send the evidence over, but it's just
Right.
Yeah. So I just want to make sure what was needed.
Whatever you can or whatever you want to gather for me, and then if you have a few extra minutes after we get done with the inspection, I can just come over and talk to you directly after that.
Okay.
And gather whatever you have at that time.
Okay, because I did have a separate folder for like the what's pertaining to here, and then a separate folder for like any other like documents or evidence that could be needed. So I don't know if that would be just to at least separate them for
Yeah. Well, we'll
you. Decide.
we'll handle that all on Tuesday, okay?
Okay, let's decide what's needed and stuff. Okay. All right. That's all I wanted to make sure is that at least I could do it on an SD card. That would be a lot easier to get the timestamps on there and stuff. Okay. All right.
Sounds good.
Then
We'll see you Tuesday.
see you Tuesday. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.